All my life, I've been a part of teams. Volleyball teams, basketball teams, parliamentary procedure teams. So when the results came back that my lowest score was in teamwork, I was a little shocked. However, me being shocked soon turned into me feeling driven. In order to become better at teamwork, I'll need to actively work at the core problems the assessment center addressed that I lacked in, such as seeking input from other team members, validating other team members, and not interrupting others. The first problem the assessment center saw was that I wasn't seeking input from other team members. This can be a huge problem as I seek out management positions later in life. Good managers are able to accept ideas from the people below them, and they realize that diversity gives the best results for creativity. According to Sarah Harvey and her article titled Journal of Experimental Social Psychology, diversity leads to improved divergent thinking in group members and therefore more creative divergent output. The more I look to the members of my team for ideas, the better our projects will turn out. We'll have more creative ideas and we'll all be more excited about a project we all had input in. I can begin to implement this in my current job as a supervisor at Dick's Sporting Goods. Rather than telling my employees to just do something, I can ask for their feedback and ideas so that they feel they are part of every project they complete, and therefore increase productivity and the quality of work. The second skill I need to work on is validating others. It's important that the people you work with feel and know that what they're doing is helpful and appreciated. According to Paula Ketter in her article titled Managers Are Vital to Employee Engagement, making employees feel respected and valued by soliciting feedback, meeting one-on-one, recognize employees for hard work is the number one way to increase productivity. A good way for me to practice this at work will be to monitor our sales numbers every 2 hours and praise my employees for their hard work so far so they continue to work hard for the rest of their shift. Finally, the last skill I need to work on is not interrupting others. In work, meetings, and team settings, if someone is speaking, it's most likely because they have something important to say. Cutting someone off to interject your own opinion makes people feel as though their opinions aren't valued and that you think your ideas and thoughts matter more. According to Winston Fletcher in his article titled Good Manager, Better Listener from our communication lab, the most common bad habit we all have is to start thinking of what we're going to say long before the other speaker has finished. Then we stop listening altogether. The best way for me to stop interrupting people is to practice active listening. If I'm really listening to what they have to say, then I'm not going to be interrupting them with my own ideas. This isn't a skill that I can just learn. It's something I'm going to have to actively work on every day in conversations with my family, friends, coworkers, customers, etc. In conclusion, to improve my teamwork skills, I need to seek input from others and make sure their ideas are heard to bring diversity and therefore creativity into every project. I also need to make sure that I am validating others. People need affirmation when they do things well so that they'll continue doing things well. And finally, I need to make sure I'm not interrupting others so that I can fully understand what is being communicated and be a better teammate. All of these skills working together will ensure that my teamwork skills are improved and members of any team I am a part of feel heard, validated, and listened to.